Welcome back to the Tomarosa. We've been busy on some winter projects. It's sunny out, we had some snow, and this is what we're working on right now. As you may remember, we had this little area here in our barn that we had always intended to close in to be like a feed tack room, and we're now finally working on that. So we put up this layer of insulation. Today we're going to work on putting up boards very similar to these boards. So this insulated wall will hopefully by the end of the day look like that. That is what we are working on today, but we were going to talk to you about a key concept on our farm, which is don't let being perfect get in the way of being good. How's it going? I know there's still no grass, but we've got sun today. So we're taking a break from our project. We cut some boards and we're getting ready to put those up. We get a lot of comments on our YouTube channel, and most of them are really good. A lot of them are like, oh, why don't you do this, or how have you thought about that? And we just want to talk a little bit about how you can get tripped up sometimes trying to figure out the best way to do something. Some of you out there might think that we have the best cows on earth and we spent a ton of money on them, and that is not the case. When you're trying to find animals for your farm, especially if you're starting from scratch, the thing to remember is that most places and farmers aren't selling you their best animals, which makes sense.
They're keeping the best for themselves.
So for us, it was important to try to find something relatively local. We definitely wanted jerseys because we wanted the components in the milk, and we also wanted to have grazing genetics because we didn't want to have to spend a lot of time trying to teach our cows how to graze. So a lot of it comes down to doing what you can to optimize the performance based upon your own management.
You know, the best animal in the world under poor management isn't going to thrive. You take our cows, for example, they are not the best in their class, but I think they do pretty good for us. We're very happy with their performance.
And just like that, one wall is almost done, and we have this other wall to do. Well, we are almost finished with closing in the tack room. Here's Stacy finishing some trim around the door.
This isn't precision joinery, this is barn joinery.
Here is inside the door, and we are using the standard metal building insulation, which is this kind of vinyl, and it has an R7. It's not super insulating, but it definitely helps close in a space and hold some heat, and it also brightens it up. You can always put boards or some other type of wood across to make a solid wall. Big improvement. We've already done our evening chores. Little babies are eating their hay. Mama's are eating their hay. Here is a quick update on Dodie. As you remember, she had tore out her ear tag. We put a new ear tag in. Rainy, you're such a camera hog. Let's see. There we go. Yes, I see you comment. So we put in a new ear tag in the left ear. You can kind of see it. There we go. And then her right ear is tore. You may see that there's some green dye on that. We took Dodie to the vet the other day so she could get her brucellosis vaccine, which is also called bangs. And that has to be given by a vet between 6 months and 12 months for heifer calves. Dodie's doing really good. Calves are doing really good. Looking forward to this year's group of calves. So that's how Dodie's doing. Now back to the tack room. And there it is in all its glory. So much nicer to have it enclosed. Stacy finished trimming out the door.
For our tack room door here, we were looking for a door and we actually found this on Craigslist. I think we paid 50 bucks for it. We like having this window in it, and it is a super heavy duty door. It's a commercial door. Now we have a nice door to seal the tack room off from the rest of the barn, keep the dust out.
Okay, that was a full work day for us, and while we were working on it, we were thinking a lot about that topic we first talked about at the beginning, which is don't let perfect get in the way of being good. So a lot of people may think, well, what's the perfect farm? And really, it's what works for you on your farm. So everybody out there who is doing some farming or commercially or small scale or hobby farm or homestead or gardening, everything you're doing is awesome. And all you can do is try to do your best and improve on what you've already done. So that's amazing, and we're glad to be part of that community, and we love having you along with us.
Whenever you encounter somebody who tells you that they know the right way to do things, or you find a book that says it's the ultimate or complete guide to doing something, or something along those lines, it's probably not. Everything is so different. Everybody's farm is so different. So just keep that in mind. And Buttercup's gonna try and eat the camera.
This is called busy hay. It's just a little bit to keep them busy.
We often have folks contact us who are in different points on their journey to become small farmers. And we love that. We love chatting with them and talking about their ideas and brainstorming. But too often they get wrapped up in trying to find out what's the perfect way to do stuff. And sometimes you just need to get your feet in the water and get going. Obviously, it is important to research and form a plan. We love planning, but we also adapt as we go.
I guess to sum up, I would just say we are all perfect in our own way. And there are many ways to do things, and the most important thing is that you have your good intentions to do the best that you can, and you try to optimize the potential of yourself, your farm, your family, and your community. And that's pretty much all you can do.
And continually seek improvement. Every year we try and do a little bit better.
Well, that's it for us tonight on the Tomarosa. We're ready to go inside and have some dinner.
First we got to clean up from our mess today.
Oh yeah, there's that. But otherwise, thanks a lot for coming along, and we hope you're having a fabulous winter, and we'll talk to you next time.
See you later.